Told you I'll be back. Figured I didn't want to drop them all on Tuesday because I just figured for one batch, while they were quick, seemed kind of rude. So here's two more. New one coming tomorrow. But this one on the AMSOIL SnoCross in Minnesota and the NHRA Gator Nationals Top Fuel callouts, which were cool. And I didn't get to see them last year. Was just one of those things I just didn't get recorded, didn't have the time, didn't even know if I had set it, if I had it set for NHRA at that point. But really good racing across the board, picked up by the DVR. Granted, if you listen to the other one, on NASCAR in Phoenix, the DVR completely fisted me on a bunch of stuff. But really happy that they picked up this stuff against SnoCross. I don't think is nearly as appreciated as it should be because of the racing and the tracks and what that all entails. So, CBS Sports Network, find it, set it. I tell you, just do it once, see if you like it. If you don't like it after that, you don't have to record it anymore. You can go right up to your settings and get rid of that thing from recording out of your DVR, but set it up. You'll appreciate it. This one was round 7 for AMSOIL Championship SnoCross at ERX Motor Park in Elk River, Minnesota. A lot of people consider it the home track for a lot of them, and it was really good. The course they put together that I really enjoyed. The road course, aspect of it, because the last one I got to see was in Deadwood, and that was, a great track, but it was a little bull ring oval with the jumps. This one, you had a road course effect to it, a bunch of turns, and that I just like that it adds an extra element to it and more places for ruts and all kinds of stuff to form. But Pro Late Main, Jordan LaBelle won by 16.8 seconds, dominated it. He was gone. See you later. Bye-bye. Ain't nothing anything nobody could have done about it, but he was really good. And he looked really, really good. But Andy Paik second, Eric Downs was third. The pro women's main, Maylene Katu was first, Taven Woody was second, and Anna Hoger was third. Sport main. And if you're watching this, I apologize. I don't know why. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it whites out and hates me every 3 seconds, like we're having now. But Sport main, Creighton Dillon first, Drew Freeland second, and Tyler Archambault was third. Sport Light main, Brandon Nelson first, Kenny Goike second, Caden Phillipson third. Stock 200 main, Jack Julinas was first, or Galinas. Again, I could be wrong, so I'll throw them both out there because I honestly don't remember how it was pronounced this exact moment in my life. But Trey Kohagi was second, and Tate Blasey was third. And then the pro final, Elias Ishol was first, Logan Christian was second, and Francis Pelletier was third. Again, good racing, but that Jordan LaBelle, man, on a roll, winning by 16.8 seconds. I mean, that's well beyond domination with the amount of time that the races last. So congratulations. And to everyone, Maylene Katu, she's on a roll. It was good to see Anana. It was good to see Helger there in third in the pro women's main. She's always right up there. Again, we heard me talk about the problems she had in Deadwood, so that was really good to see. And again, please just set your DVRs, CBS Sports Network. Go in there for auto racing, motorsports, whatever provider you have has it somewhere. Find it. Just type in SnoCross, set it, and at least give it a shot and see what you think. For me, because you never know, you could become a fan, and that helps everybody all around. But gets us to the Amalie Motor Oil NHRA Gator Nationals Top Fuel callouts, where Josh Hart defeated Mike Salinas. Mike just didn't get off the line well, issues, but it was cool to see. Again, I didn't get to see it. So big event, big long chunk of everything, but it was really cool. And I was glad to see it. And there's 2 more throughout the season, but I thoroughly enjoyed the SnoCross. Obviously race in Minnesota more just because everything that goes into it. I was just home in the snow. It's just really, to see them put that stuff together in those tracks and for it to hold up and do all of that is really, really cool. And to get to see them on the road course this time, because I've seen it before. It's just the last one I saw was Deadwood, and it was a bull ring oval with a bunch of stuff. So it was cool to see all the road course, the different lanes, jumps, turns, terrains, ruts, everything, angles, all of it that, goes into all that. Just think about how they build that and the snow still coming down on top of it. And, it's just really exciting, all that stuff. I mean, all you got to do is check it out once. I'm telling you, you'll be a convert. I really do think so. And I was happy to get to see the call out this time around, as I didn't last year. And there's still 2 more to go this year. I wish the DVR would have titled it better, because it said it was the Gator Nationals qualifying, all of it. not just, and for two of them, then just a Gator Nationals, and it didn't say there was a call out. So a lot of people might not have seen it as that's the way it was, put, that it was, the call outs and something different. So, if you like drag racing, just watching them go and everything that goes into it, that's really cool to watch as well. And I will say the show for around it, though, was way too many hours. It was far too long for that many hours to have as little racing as there was. But it's still really cool to see. Glad to see two more. Glad to see them back at the track for another year. And I'm very excited. So make sure you set those DVRs, though, for SnoCross. Most people probably won't dig NHRA on TV, but set it for SnoCross on the CBS Sports Network. When you're on there, you can also pick up Formula E because that's on the CBS Sports Network as well. And the racing in Formula E is bar none way better than it was last year, in my opinion. Yeah, the new car, new tire, everything. It's much racier. You see people come through the field with it. So, make sure you set it and check all of, the stuff that they have on there. There's a lot of racing series on there. And they're all really, pretty fantastic. But I was happy to see that. That was a good thing to have on there, SnoCross and NHRA. Again, big motors, cool racing. Who doesn't enjoy it? And I got to talk about it all in a very short amount of time, which means you got through it in a short amount of time, which means everyone wins. If you set your DVR, you can fast forward through commercials and what you don't want to see, which is even better for all of us. So glad to see it. Definitely delivered, but thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Sorry for any technical difficulties. If you are watching, I don't know what's going on with it, but don't forget YouTube, Rumble, Apple Podcasts, Spotify for podcasters, which is Anchor. Don't forget you can support us on it. Spotify for podcasters. It helps out immensely. Share the hell out of this. I'll be back on Friday. So until then, thank you. Share it out. Peace.